Hey there, Libra. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing pretty well. I actually want to apologize because I did Libra last time. I think it was last month. I didn't realize that I did it last again, so I'll definitely start doing Libra. Well, next month I'll do Sagittarius first, but then I'll do Libra. Alright, so I didn't forget about you. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for you. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is going to be a general love reading, so you versus them. So please take what resonates, leave the rest. So we're just going to go ahead and see what's going on between you and your person. Okay, so we already have Aries pop out. Aries, who else could Libra be dealing with here? Anything we need to know about who Libra could be dealing with for the second half of November? Second half of November, please. One more card, please, for the second half of November. Who is Libra dealing with? Cancer. Or, no, Scorpio. Sorry. Scorpio or Aries. If you're not dealing with those two signs, it's okay. It's just special for some of you. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's going on. So for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Spirit, please bring forth messages for the highest and greatest good. What is going on for all the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus when it comes to their love connection? What's going on with the person that they're dealing with? Also, if you do think that the roles are reversed, then go ahead and take that. It's okay. It can be vice versa here. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Spirit, please bring forth messages for the highest and greatest good for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So we have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom, okay? So this is a slow progression towards a goal here. So it could be that you're also dealing with an earth sign. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody who is moving slowly, or you are possibly, you know, getting your feet off the ground here and moving slowly when it comes to a goal, okay? Let's get two clarifiers for each card, Spirit, for what's going on here with the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, when it comes to this person that they're dealing with. And the Sun. Okay, so that is Leo energy. The Sun is beautiful. So this could be some of you, what I feel is that some of you, I think it was a kind of a rough reading last month, if I remember correctly. So some of you could be sort of slowly getting your feet back, you know, off the ground here and moving forward, or getting off your feet, whatever the phrase is, and really just moving forward into the sunlight, moving forward into more happiness, you know, after possibly a rough period. So let's go ahead and see what's going on between you and this person. So the mutual energy is the Knight of Cups. This person you're dealing with, wow, see, we do have endings here. They are with the Death card here. Your current energy is the Four of Wands. How this person currently feels about you is the Five of Wands. How you feel about them, Justice. And where we're heading for the last half of November is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I do feel like this is, I mean, having death and justice in the same reading to me is saying that there was justice is done. There are justices being done. And I really feel like it's heavy on one side here. So if you were dealing with somebody who, you know, did any type of a wrongdoing to you, I feel like this is you probably getting your stability back, getting your happiness back because you have had justice served. And justice is actually representing Libra. And this is representing Scorpio. We have Scorpio here. So let's go ahead and see. So the Knight of Cups with the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, so a strong, in my opinion, a strong female energy here. The Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be somebody coming through with an offer. But it's almost like there is this energy where somebody wants to stand alone here, possibly reject the offer, or possibly just be in a place where they don't really need the offer anymore, because I see somebody in their stability here. And I'm also seeing somebody, their feelings towards you seem to be at this place of a competition almost. The Five of Wands, there's a lot of things in the mix. So I really feel like since justice has been served, somebody is sort of feeling really good, really fulfilled on their own, and possibly not interested in this cup, or not interested in somebody who has the potential to come in and out emotionally, not be completely stable in that event. Okay, let's go ahead and get a clarifier. Mutual energy between Libra and this person. Yes, the Fool and the Nine of Wands. I mean, there was certainly an ending here. There was certainly something that somebody has broken free from something, but it's not just a small breaking free. It's actually in a way where justice was really served here. The Death card, I mean, major cards here. So I feel like this was, somebody was still holding on to the connection. Somebody was still hoping for possibly a second chance or to come through and charm you. And I do feel like the Fool is this obliviousness to what was. And so with the Nine of Pentacles, and it's like there was this energy where somebody felt like maybe they didn't need it, or maybe they just weren't interested at the moment. Okay. So this person's current energy being the Death card. I mean, this major transformation here, major ending. So with it, we have the Star and we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. So, the Star represents healing, and I absolutely love it when it's combined with the Death, because it's saying that the ending here, whatever ending it was, there is hope here. So there's hope to either heal from the situation. There's hope to possibly even revive the connection if some of you want that. So this person could be going through a transformation that leads them to healing. We do have the Queen of Wands, so there could be a fire sign in the mix here, a fire sign female. But once again, if this is a vice versa reading for some of you, maybe you have fire in your chart too. Maybe you're like a air-fire mix. But let me go ahead and pull one clarifier here for this person's current energy. Six of Swords. So I'm getting Aries energy for some people here, because we have the Queen of Wands and we actually have Aries up there, and we have Scorpio. So it's like a Scorpio, Aries, Libra mix here for some people. The Six of Swords though and the Star both indicating healing. So somebody is going through a transformation. Somebody's going through a change. Somebody's going through this place where possibly someone knocked them down to feel that way, to go through this transformation. Could be you, but the Queen of Wands to me says that somebody really takes charge, is confident in what they want, so they're not going to be really messed around with. And so there could be an energy where somebody took control of the matter here, which possibly could be why justice is served. And so now there is this transformation that this person is going through. Okay, so this person could be watching you. It says here that they're closely monitoring your intentions. Your actions could make or break your relationship. Drinking, drugs, promises, bad habits, or third person. Yeah, so it's like this person understands and realizes that this was a change that was needed. Whether or not for some of you that they want to come back, or that you even want them back, because I know there's some of you who probably don't. It's definitely saying that they could be sort of understanding their actions and what happens when they act a certain way. And so I feel like this is them possibly looking at you, at your happiness here, or your independency, or realizing that they need a change. Even if they go with another person in the future, they need to change things about themselves. Okay, so your energy is the Four of Wands, so beautiful energy. We have the Emperor, yeah, and the Nine of Swords. So the Emperor being here and also being over there, I feel like this is you stepping into this role of control or boundaries. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting from this, is because the Nine of Swords, it's coming to me as this energy where you don't necessarily have the anxiety anymore. I mean, there could be some lingering anxiety for some of you, but it's almost like you have taken control here of this anxiety, and now you're sort of in this place where you realize your worth and you realize your happiness. And so that's kind of what's coming through while we have the Fool here and the Nine of Pentacles and all of these cards. I'm seeing a lot of solitary energy here, because we've had a lot of nines, we've had, lots of things that have ended, but I feel like a lot of you are really slowly understanding how to move forward in the connection. Okay. So actually I want to pull a clarifier here. Moving forward in your own life is what I'm really understanding too. Moving forward in a way that's going to rid you of all of these anxieties. What's going on with Libra here? Yeah, King of Swords. The decision making here. Decision and the Ace of Wands. So taking your power back is what I got too. Taking your power back here because there is this energy of a decision making with assertive energy, because the air with the fire here is coming through as somebody who did set those boundaries and did really put the decision into place here for this person to be able to have to change. And again, I don't mean that they're changing only for you. As I meant, it's almost like a vast change. It's like a change where they have to go through some form of a transformation of their old skin because you shook them up in some way, or they just realized that they lost you. What's going on here with Libra? Yeah, you're in your abundance. A lot of you are with the Four of Wands too. You know, you're seeing now finally some positive energy coming into your life because of this decision that you made. It could have been a hard decision, but I feel like this was a decision where it was best for you at the time. And so now because of this, you're sort of getting your justice here in a way that's giving you the good things of life. We have awareness. It says you are completely aware of a situation in your life. Do not underestimate the danger. So not just danger, but it's being aware that this person possibly is who they are right now, at least for now. Maybe it was a difficult thing for you to swallow, but now this is who they are. And so it's kind of like with the intent for them and the awareness for you, you're both very aware of each other's actions. You're both very aware of each other in some way. Okay? So if we look at how this person feels about you, we have the Five of Wands. And I kind of see the Five of Wands as a struggle. Sometimes I feel like it's an energy where they have to compete for your attention. Like you're not freely giving them your attention anymore. And so it's also like they're in this place of struggle because they realize that maybe they can't have another person and they also can't have you. And so it's like a death moment now. Okay, it's like they can't have anything at the moment because they possibly did something to screw that up. Justice, yes. The Knight of Cups and Justice. Okay, so we've had the Knight of Cups twice in this reading, and if I remember correctly, I'm almost sure, but I'm not positive, so don't quote me on that. But I'm almost sure at Libra's reading for the first half of November, there was an outcome position with the Knight of Cups and then somebody would reject it. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here. With Justice coming out twice, major justices are being served at this point. So I kind of feel like somebody could have come back into your life. This person you're dealing with could have come back. Maybe it was an apology. Maybe it was just the same old shit. But this person possibly came back and they either got rejected or they got sort of slapped in the face with a bunch of resistance to them, if you know what I mean. So you kind of setting these boundaries here possibly put this person in a position where they actually received their justice big time because they realized that they couldn't really have what they want when they wanted it. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So it won't resonate for everybody, I'm sure, but it will resonate for some of you. And so, yeah, the scales are balanced. What's going on with this person's feelings? Yep, exactly. Walking away. So there was somebody who walked away. Either this was still you walking away or maybe they walked away. It says walking away from a difficult situation. Even though you're starting over, be patient. So it's almost like they had to walk away because they tried and they possibly got rejected or something and they feel like, oh, well, I just have to walk away now, or this is still you walking away. Okay. So if we look at your feelings towards them, that's pretty clear with Justice, that justice is served because Justice shows up twice. We've had a lot of repeat cards here. So the Emperor and Justice being the two that came out twice, I think, and the Knight of Cups. So, you know, having these rigid boundaries when somebody does come through and giving them the justice that they deserve. Three of Cups and Five of Swords. Yeah. So I'm getting a specific scenario for some of you. This was involving 3 women or 3 people, and you just were not taking that type of mental conflict that it gave you anymore, so you did decide to take justice on the matter. If it's not a third party, then this is just you sort of overcoming any type of injustices or mental conflicts and being in this place of happiness and freedom almost, because the 3 of Cups can be like a party, feeling good on your own. So it's really both scenarios is what I'm getting, but I'm really just getting whoever is who in this situation. Somebody feels really good right now and abundant. They're starting to get their justices served, almost like the universe is patting you on your back and telling you that you did a good job, and now you're getting this abundance coming through soon, if you haven't already. And this person over here is kind of left in the dust almost. It sounds mean, but okay, I'm not going to take all those. There's like 5 cards here. I'm going to just pick them up. But I do see risk and opportunity. Yes, so some of you took a risk and now you're getting new opportunities. Okay. So if we look at the outcome position, we have the Queen of Swords. And so I'm really relating this to Libra's energy because this is similar when I'm putting it together with justice, is like cutting something out, not really handling it or not taking it anymore, cutting it out. Chariot, moving on from deception. Yep, clearly. So 7 of Swords being deception, Chariot being balance and moving forward, moving on. Some of you could have literally moved away, as in relocated away from this person, or you're just starting over. And so with the Chariot, it's definitely what that is. And so, I mean, yeah, there's no other way to put it, really. I feel like somebody walked away from a deceptive situation. Now you're getting your positive, abundant things in your life, and this person over here has to, they gotta find themselves, they gotta really balance themselves, they gotta look closely at their actions, which it looks to me like they're doing. And I feel like for the most part you've pushed them forward. So, in the future position, I'm not really seeing a reconciliation. I'm seeing that there's going to simply just be this justice served. And so whatever happens maybe a couple months down the road after the Death card for this person, maybe they will go through an awakening, maybe they will go through a transformation, but this is just their energy as of right now. Okay. So I will take this to extended, and we're going to go into, their actions towards you, how they see you, stuff like that, and see what else we can pick up on. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I will talk to you later. Okay, much love.